Hey guys, thank you. I'm used to having like a picture up there and then I forgot I clicked go live. So anyway, because I was just on a live. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Onae and I am a psychic medium and tarot card reader. And what I'm doing here for you tonight is one question readings. I need to share this out though. I think I need to share this out. So just like if you give me a moment, I'm wondering if like I'm airing on these things. Yep, I am. So anyway, and I'm on the comments. Okay. So hi. Sorry, I'm a little miscombobulated. I was just on a live stream and I waited like very last minute to pop in. So anyway, thank you all for being here and joining me. So and I'm going to wait for a few of you to join me, a few more. Hey, Jeremy, how you feeling, hon? I hope, I'm sending prayers for you. So, hey, Kiki, how are you? And Erin, Bridget, if anybody is above Bridget and then there's like things here, then I don't see your name. So just come back on. Let's see. I'm going to say hello to a few people. So Jesse, Edna, hey, Edna, how are you? And let's see, who else is here? Claire, hi. Your first time here. Aw, thank you so much for joining me. What I'm doing here tonight, Claire, is one question readings. I get a little chatty, so, that's just who I am. But what I do here is, if you want, you can definitely just put in a question in the box, wherever that box might be. And I'm going to get to questions really soon. I don't really have too much to say. I was supposed to be doing before Christmas, I was supposed to be doing a raffle for like joining, getting a free reading. But I couldn't figure out how to do the little thing. And then my friend Michelle told me how to do it, but then I forgot, and then I just remembered just now, actually. So, but I've got a full house. I got a brand new baby living in my house with my first grandson. You guys saw him last time. He's precious, and he's just the love of my life. He's absolutely precious. So just put your questions in there. I will get to you as soon as I can. If I don't see your comment, please just keep just check in every now and then, like maybe repost it or something, because what happens is when the more people that come on, the feed moves up, and I have a hard time seeing because I'm like focusing on you, and also then I'll look at at a comment or a question. But so I'm not ignoring you. It's just what happens is it's just the process. I am airing on Things Network tonight, and also Pun, which changed their name, I think, and I can't remember what it is, but it's Pun, Pun, and then something else. I can't remember what it is. But and then also my page. So if you're getting on with, if you're watching me from another site, then please go to my page, Tarot by Onae, and like and follow me there. If you want to kind of get new announcements and stuff like that, or you can just send me a friend request on my own private one. And because that's pretty much where I'm mostly at, though I'm kind of sarcastic, and I put lot of funny memes on there because I love to laugh and I love cats. So if you guys are on my feed or on my at my friends list, please send me funny cat memes. I love cats. Oh, and I'm starting to love dogs too. So because I have two of them, or three of them actually. I have two dogs, my own babies, my French bulldog and my English bulldog. And then I've got my grand fur baby dog, and she's a German Shepherd. So, but anyway, thank you guys for joining me here. Share this out for me, please, guys. Please share. I forget about all the technical stuff that I'm supposed to be putting on here. I guess I should probably put that on. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll figure all that out. Then I just get miscombobulated. So let's see. But who else is here? See, it moved up on me. So, and I was talking to Claire last. And then Edna and Jesse, I see you there. And Lindy, let's see what we got here for you, Lindy, in a minute. Okay, I'll get back to you. And then Sherry. Hi, Sherry, how are you? and Linda, and I see you, Erin, but I think I said hi to you before. So I'm just trying going down the line here. So Becky, I see you, hon, and I love that beautiful picture that you sent me of your granddaughter. She's so beautiful. And let's see. Good. I'm glad you're doing okay, Jeremy. I'm sending you lots of Care Bear energy. So that's my thing. What I do is, like, if I'm sending prayers and healing energy out to people, it's almost kind of like, like you're like, oh yes, I'm sending you healing prayers. But I love to just do that whole Care Bear thing. You guys remember the Care Bears? The Care Bears with like the little hearts and or whatever, their little chest pictures would just like kind of get out there and care and share their caring. That's kind of what I do for my little emoji thing or whatever that GIF thing. So I'm always doing that because that makes me feel like I'm actually like sending it out. Like you can see me sending it out. So thank you, Mary. I see that you shared it. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Barbara. All right. And Marie, hi. And Joe. Yes, Joe and I and Raina, we're going tomorrow to the cemetery off of Oracle. So we're, I thought she was saying, because she's like, bundle up. She's like, bundle up and we'll get you a hot coffee. And I'm just like, oh, where the hell am I going that I have to I live in Arizona. Where do I have to go that I got to bundle up? I'm like, what did I agree to? Where am I going? But apparently she read the news about like the weather, and I guess it's supposed to be cold for us in Arizona. So yes. So I have to bundle up, and she's promised she's going to buy me coffee, keep me warm. So anyway, hi, Alice. Hi, Sherry. And let's see, Jerry, you're here. Hey, beautiful. And Jerry and Joe and Jackie and who else is going to be there? We're all buying. I am now, oh, that's right. I am now a lady. I have a title. I am Lady of Ardmore in Ireland. So I have 5 square feet of my own in Ireland, which has given me the title Lady of Ardmore. And so now my friends are all going to be buying property all around me and my 5 square feet, so we can all have this big party in our little 5 square feet little properties. So, and we'll have the greatest tarot parties because we're going to be in Ireland. So, you got to have tea and tarot, right? That's how you do things. So, but anyway, hi, Christine. How are you? Cheryl, I see you there. Bridget and Jeremy. Oh, let's see. Oh, here. I'm sorry. I'm like totally not sharing any of you people on here. I'm so sorry. I'm like being totally selfish. All the care and prayers and everything else people have been sending my way. I've actually been a Lento feel. It's so, yes. Thank you. You're welcome, Jeremy. All the love to you, hon. Even though I'm not really sure what a Lento is, but that's okay. It's probably like autocorrect, right? Unless Lento really means something, and then I got to go look it up in the little Wikipedia. People Gardens. How cute, Jerry. And Rocky, Purry Furry is going through some very serious trouble right now. She is day by day. But if she, oh, well, that's good. I hope she has that. Good. I'll pray for her. Oh, and Sherry, you live in Arizona too. Cool. Williams. Oh, that must be up north then, because if it's snowing, I don't think it's cold enough here to snow. I never heard of Williams, Arizona, but I will look it up now. So I'm writing it down, Williams, Arizona. So maybe we can meet up and have coffee someday. All right, let's see what we got here. And Brian, hey, how's it going, hon? All right, I said a lot of hellos. I'm sure my friend Sue is on here somewhere with Magically Moving Mountains. She makes these lovely little witch balls. And also she has other things on her shop for Magically Moving Mountains. And that is this little trio thing here of of what do you call it? Palo Santo selenite and witch salt or black salt, and it's all for positive energy and repelling negative energy. So Magically Moving Mountains on Etsy. And I'm sure my friend Kelly is on here. I haven't seen her yet, but I think she's on here. Oh, and she is. Look at that. I'm scrolling and there she is. Speak of the devil. Hey, sweet pea. And that's Magically Moving Mountains is Sue. That's her stuff. And then Kelly from Maine is, she is here. And where'd you go, Kelly? I thought I saw your name. There you are. Aw. And she's sending positive thoughts to you, Jeremy, just so you know, because that's my girl right there. She's from Maine, and she has Hideaway Hives in Maine. And you guys, you want to go to her site, Hideaway Hives in Maine on Etsy, and she raises bees and all kinds of birds and ducks and chickens and turkeys and things like that. And she lives on a farm. And what she does is she raises these bees and she makes products from their honey and also their beeswax. So just check it out. I've got her stuff, but it's all on my shelf because I was trying to make room for everything else that I've been like wrapping presents and things in here. So, and here she is again. There she is. Isn't that cute? She's so pretty. And then her daughter's so pretty too. And Jeremy says, thank you. So, oh, Lisa, you're so sweet. Okay, I will get to you, Lisa. I'm going to go scroll back up to this thing now, and I'm going to start doing some readings, guys. How's that sound? And then probably I'll have my scroll moments where I'll remember something and talk to you about it, because that's what I do. So anyway, we are here with, thank you, Erin. She says, congrats on the baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let's see. Oh, and you know what, Erin? I think I got an email. I didn't read the whole thing because it had a lot of words. So, but I think the psychic fair is going to open up again at the DoubleTree. So I might, since I'm not a pastor at the church anymore, I can be there instead. So hopefully I'll see you there if that's what the message was. But anyway, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see, Kiki. Is there anything in the cards for you? Let's see what we got going on for Kiki. All right. It's been so long since I've been reading cards. So, oh, that's right. I was telling you guys about, and I don't know, maybe I had a squirrel moment or something, but I was going to do that raffle for the reading and for the reading. So I haven't figured it out. So I'll definitely get on before New Year's and do that raffle for you guys to see who gets the reading. It was supposed to be for Christmas, but now we'll just kind of like make it a Christmas New Year's thing. How's that? So let's see what we got going on here for Kiki. Oops. All right. You got a green 5. So something tells me that things seem to be a little bit chaotic when it comes to finances. And the first thing out here is like sudden changes are happening here for you. So there's some kind of sudden thing that happened, and it's saying here you had to like invest money in something or put money into something. And that's kind of what I'm getting. But you know what? Don't worry about it. It's all working out for you. You're going to be very proud of yourself with whatever this is that you're putting your money into. It's saying it's, again, with the World card, it's success for you, Kiki. So don't worry about that, hon. And then it's going to be where you can rest and relax and recuperate. And with all these changes happening, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever's coming up here for you in a financial situation, it's okay to invest in it. I see you putting money into it. And I also see you kind of being proud of yourself and the work that you're doing with it. Success, then relaxation, and then changes will just come from that. It's almost like it's going to be like the thing that kind of makes a shift in your life. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And Happy New Year, because I probably won't be seeing you guys until after New Year's unless I pop in beforehand. But I'm going to be officiating my daughter's wedding on January 1st. So I have to like really practice my lines of what she wants me to say. Let's see. So yeah, I have to like, she wrote out this whole thing she wants. It's a hand fasting. So I am going to be officiating the wedding. Let's see, who's next? Thank you, Kiki. And we've got, okay, first time here. Can I have a message from Spirit? And thank you. Okay, Claire, what I do here, hon, is I basically do things with the tarot cards because I try to do like quick readings. If I'm going to do like channeling from like mediumship, then what I do is I only do it if it pops in, like really comes just charging in, because I like to get to as many people as I possibly can. And the cards are like that. I just like read cards like that because I grew up this way. Grew up with my Aunt Bev, you know, in her kitchen, percolating, you know, in the percolator, the coffee and making the bread pudding and having the tarot cards on the kitchen table, and we're all sitting around, and that's how I grew up. Just, you know, we're all always with the tarot cards on the kitchen table. So it's kind of like a second nature kind of thing for me. And what I have for you, Claire, though, is I have, you've got like all three colors. You got a green 5, you got a red 8, and you've got a blue 9. So whatever's going on financially for you seems to be a little hectic or uncertain, but it's saying here passion and abundance. So whatever it is that you are passionate about, things are going to be growing for you there. And with that means contentment. So contentment is coming. So if you haven't been content, things have been a little hectic for you. Now is going to be a time for that. Okay. Peace, relaxation, tranquility for you coming your way. So, and I see that for you right here. So it shows here again, right here, financial things, kind of chaotic for you right here. New beginnings in the financial situation happening for you. Ooh, double aces, hon. That means a lot of new beginnings in a passion. So either you're investing in a passion, or there's some kind, or you're starting something up here. It does look like here that new beginnings, regardless of a financial situation and also a passion of yours or love. I do see you putting money into your thing also, whatever this is going on for you, and it is creating. I did shuffle these really good. You guys heard me. Like I'm not really quiet with this thing here. So changes are happening here for you also, Claire. And it's saying here with you, the ship has come in. You're going to feel with these new beginnings, this new thing that's happening in your life, the ship has come in. And it's saying here it's worth the investment, Claire. So definitely keep moving forward with whatever you're doing. You are on the right path, okay? And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And Happy New Year, hon. And remember, guys, cards never lie. So these are really good readings. So I'm going to stick with that. So thank you, Claire. I appreciate it. Edna. Let's see. What's your question, Edna? Let's see. And we have Jesse. Hi. Any prediction for 2022? All right. Prediction for 2022. Let's see. Everybody's going to be healthy and happy and, you know, win the lottery. How's that? Let's see what we got going on here. All right, Jesse. Let's see what we got here for you, hon. Ooh, a red 9, passion. So whatever it is that you are working on and have been passionate about, it looks like the 9 represents endings of a cycle. So if things have been like kind of rough or whatever you've been going through in that process, it tells me here that that's the end, and it's either leveling up or you're just kind of releasing whatever it is. Now it's time for a new phase. So 9 is the end because it goes 1 to 9 in my like in the back of the card reading. So, and that's what I do. And I go by that. So right there, that tells me new beginnings are happening here for you. Probably within or around 2 months, or by the second month, things are going to be happening. Probably juggling or doing 2 things in a financial situation in a creative new way. A new beginning happening here, either a new work situation, new creativity. Something's happening here, probably within or around 2 months, or by the month of February. And I see you moving forward and charging forward towards this new idea, a new creative idea. And something's telling me, I mean, I know I'm saying, you know, by the second month or something, but something keeps saying in my head, March. So either it means just keep moving forward, or this means, what are you laughing at? David's laughing at me. I don't know what the heck that's all about. So, so anyway, it says here, show stresses. Don't worry about it, hon. You've got this new idea. You've got double aces here. This means move forward with your creative idea, possibly signing of papers. But remember, be firm with yourself and what you're wanting, okay? Because it shows here, you know, that's probably when you're getting insecure and uncertain about things. And then you start to doubt, and then you argue with yourself. This is a good idea. This is what you're doing. You're moving forward towards this new beginning. Keep moving forward. Keep going and move forward with that. Oh my gosh. So, Anyway, so sorry about that. So yes, definitely, Jesse, things are moving forward. I see double aces, which is new beginnings for you, and you're going to be successful with it. Okay. It's saying here, you can do this. You have it within you to make it happen. And so with that, I'm going to leave that with you, honey, and good luck. And Happy New Year. So, you know, so if I guess prediction, it looks like a lot of new beginnings and probably signing of a contract. So just remember, like, be firm with what you want though, Jesse. Okay. Be firm with what you want. Don't stress over it. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Let's see here. Lindy, hi. Anything for you? Let's see what we got here for you, hon. All right. All right, Linda, you guys saw me. I shuffled really well. Linda, you got a red 2 and you got a red 4. And what that represents to me is passion. The red represents passion. 2 represents duality and 4 represents to me a good foundation. So duality can be partnership. It could just, you know, be 2 things going on at two passions at once that you're going to have a great foundation for that you can balance out really well. So, and that's kind of what I'm feeling and seeing here. So anyway, David, you were in so much trouble. So anyway, let's see what we got here for you. Lindy. I love your picture. Is that your house? It's really pretty. All right, let's see what we got here for Lindy. All right. Woo, again, new beginnings. Everyone's like, it's new beginnings for everything. It's a new year, yes, but I'm like, I swear you guys saw me shuffling, right? So now it shows here, again, you're going to be putting money into a new passion of your own also. So, and it looks like here, you've got the 10 of Swords here, which represents, you know, careful with what you're doing. Okay. Pace yourself. Don't feel overwhelmed, because it does feel like maybe, you know, when you charge forward towards something, you might go a little too much and burn yourself out. Be careful of that. Pace yourself. Remember balance when you are having a passion and moving forward towards something. I do see you stressing over things, and again, double aces again. So apparently people are really starting off like new ideas, new businesses. And so it shows here with you, just keep moving forward, keep having faith, keep knowing, having faith in yourself, because it seems like new year, new businesses, new jobs, new opportunities, everything, new passions. So it seems to be the theme tonight. So, and I see you like kind of getting really busy with this. So, you know, just remember, again, pace yourself. But, you know, and just because I see the 10 of Swords, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means, because here's the 10 of Cups right next to that. That means things are ending. Like you have this one cycle. So yes, the year is ending. That cycle of whatever you were going through is ending. And now you're starting something new and fresh, because you got double aces here. And with the double 10s. 10s represent endings. Aces represent beginnings. So keep moving forward with that. Things are going to get a little hectic for you, but that's okay. It's all right. You know, whatever this thing is, it seems kind of almost competitive. But you know what? You're still having love and light and happiness in your family. So, and joy in your family. It's like you're just all kind of coming together. So just have faith. I know you feel like right now you might be in a little bit of a limbo, but don't worry about it. You just keep moving forward, hon. Keep your eye on that, on your passion, and you keep moving forward. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon. You have a happy new year, and I will see you later. All right. Let's see. Hey, Aaron. Did I read your cards already? No, I didn't. Okay. It was a different comment. I know I was talking to you though. So let's see. Hold on, Erin. I got to drink some tea here. I'm talking so fast. So. Oh, and guess what? I'm a lady. I have land in Ireland, right? But guess I'm drinking Irish breakfast tea. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Sorry. Here we go. Nails get in the way. Irish breakfast tea. I love it. Do you guys drink tea? I drink coffee, water, tea, wine. So But tonight it's tea because I was cold. It's cold here in Arizona. Was it like 70 or something? I don't know, but it was cold for me. So let's see what I got here for you, Erin. Oh my goodness. Cards are jumping out on me. Ooh, and you know what, Erin, I have here for you. All right, I'll lay out a couple cards for you on this deck. But I just was totally drawn to this deck, this mystical one, and I love it. So I'm gonna and I was just drawn to it for you. Though I did draw a red 8 for you, hon, and what that represents is abundance and a passion. So it means you're moving forward with something too happening here. It does look like here. Listen to your intuition. It's happening here. Stay focused. I see you being very independent. And you are being looked up to for that, and it shows here very, well educated, independent. Keep moving forward with this because listen to your intuition. That's what's guiding you. And people look to you also for advice and guidance here because they see that you are intuitive but you're also very sharp. So pay attention to the messages coming in. Because it's saying here, something's coming in, you're going to have messages coming in psychically and intuitively to you it's going to give you strength and keep moving forward with an opportunity that's coming your way. So it's going to create abundance and keep things moving forward for you right there. So, and it's bringing joy and happiness. But I'm going to wrap these up here for you because I want to pick a card here for you, Erin. And let's see. Because they drew my attention to this. So I think you might need one of these. And this is my own little personal mystical wisdom deck that I do for myself. I don't read them professionally because it's just, I have to read the book. And who wants to read a book? You don't want to pay somebody to have them read a book to you. So let's see what we got going on here. All right. Erin, let's see what I got here for you. Okay, enlightenment. So pursue spiritual, what is it? Growth. Okay. I apparently need glasses to read these things. Isn't that beautiful though, Erin? That's what you got. So, and that's basically what the cards were saying though. Already the reading that I gave you before, that was, and it was saying, listen to your intuition. You're getting messages. They're coming in. And it's through that, it seems like there's an opportunity being presented to you. You're going to know the answer. So just keep moving forward with that. And I will leave that with you, hon. And you have a happy new year if I don't see you before then. All right. And so who else? Hey, Joe. Oh, and Tracy. Here's Tracy. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Joe. And we have to practice. Let's see. Okay, Tracy, thank you so much for joining us here. What I'm doing here is one question reading. So, and you're from Wales. All right. That means it's really late there. It's what is it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's 2 in the morning there. Wow, 2:30 in the morning. Thank you. You must be a night owl like me. I'm up at 2, 3, sometimes 4 in the morning. Then it's I pass out. All right, let's see what we're doing. All right, Tracy, we have a red 4 and a red 7. And what that represents to me is passion. Again, red is passion and 7 is spiritual. So you got a 4 too. So that represents a good foundation in spiritual passion. So with that moving forward, it's saying it's worth the investment. So whatever it is you're doing and thinking about right now, it's saying it's worth the investment. It's all, and investment doesn't have to be financial. It can be your time, your energy, your thoughts, just whatever, your emotions, anything that, just putting yourself into something. That is an investment. That's what you're doing. And it shows here you're working very hard at it, but it's you don't mind the work because it is a passion. And it is also saying here, look within. Okay, because it shows here you're giving guidance, but also getting guidance at the same time. And it's saying here with that, it's almost like an inherited thing. So just kind of remember, and I also see, a duality here for you. So you're not alone. You've got a partnership going on here that you're working with. There's an inheritance coming up here of some sort, or you have an inheritance. And it doesn't necessarily mean it of value, of monetary value. It can be even just kind of intuitive, or just some kind of where something is coming to you that you haven't like had to work for it. But because you've got, you know, the double tens here, which means endings. So a cycle is ending, and you're doing some inner searching, okay, inner soul searching there, and looking for wisdom and knowledge for you within. And I'm going to say with that, it's going to be creating the changes that you need to move forward with whatever it is that you're wanting to move forward with in this new year. So just kind of pay attention to how you're feeling, because messages are coming in for you, okay, especially when you're more like in a solitude moment, like when you're like meditating or just kind of just, I don't know, washing dishes quietly. It's like messages are coming to you, and it's from your guides, and you're gonna be very proud of this new idea that's coming your way and these messages and moving forward with them. I'm gonna leave that with you, honey, and I hope that helps. And Happy New Year. All right. Hey, Rocky, how are you? All right, let's see. Hi, Alice and Becky. Anything for you tonight? Let's see what we got here for you, hon. All right, I am shuffling the cards for Becky, but I was also thinking about like events coming up. If anybody's got any events coming up and they would like to share with me, not share me, but share with me. Well, you can share me, share the love, guys. Maybe somebody else needs a reading too, but yeah, if you would like to share that with me, like, and like maybe I could show up or attend, or maybe be a vendor at your event, that, you know, I'd love that. But it does look like here, Becky, you have a red too. So that's passion again. So duality. So this is really good tea. So moving forward with that, and I'm being drawn to do a mystical card for you too. So, but Becky, it shows here, you have the strength card here. It shows strength and figuring out exactly what you need to make it happen for what you're wanting. Okay. And I see you kind of taking on a leadership role. People are, you know, the head of something where people are coming to you. It does show here again, there's a choice coming up here for you, that you are going to be communicating your ideas, figuring out exactly what you need to make them happen. And there's a choice coming up here and a decision. So you got double choice and decision card here. And it shows here news is coming in for you that, you know, don't stress. All right. Don't stress. Everything's working out fine for you. And it looks like some new things, signing of some kind of contract, or signing some papers that I'm kind of feeling. So just kind of like, if that's what's stressing you out, my dear, then what you need to do is just kind of, you know, have a consult with, you know, a professional. And that should take care of, you know, any stresses that you might have. But I do definitely see something coming up here. I do see you on a trip. So this is, you know, whatever it is, you might be signing a contract, signing some papers of some sort, and it looks like it might lead to a trip. And with that, or something's happening within 2 months, I'm going to say probably 2 months. Oh, I see that. I got a blister. I was grouting tile floor yesterday. I was on my hands and knees, my back, and my hands are killing me. So I was just like grouting, and you have to use this little tool that ended up like, I don't know. But anyway, that's what I was doing. And so now I have blisters all over, and I'm not one of the kind of people that can just like let thing be a bubbly thing. No, I have to pick at it, bite it, chew it, pick at it, you know, try to like squeeze it till it pops. And then it really hurts even more. It burns after that. So, and then I'm happy. I don't know. Then I just leave it alone because then it hurts too much. So, but anyway, Becky, it looks really good. I see a trip coming up here for you. I see you signing a contract. Something's happening within 2 months. So, and it does look like here you have a good foundation for it, but good news is definitely coming in for you. I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And I'll talk to you later. All right, let's see who we got here. Hi, Sherry. How are you, hon? All right, will the man in your life follow through? Let's see what we got going on here for you. All right. Okay. All right. Well, you've got a green too. So that represents duality. So, and the financial situation. So of monetary, yes, I'm going to say if I'm focusing on your question and will your man follow through, I'm feeling like, yes, this is it. This is it. You're going to overcome the obstacles coming out on top of the situation. Whatever's coming at you might kind of, and it looks like money is kind of coming, being put and invested into things. And here I do see a good foundation in a partnership. So if this is what you're hoping for, it's going to create the changes that you're looking for and making and hoping to have. And it does look like here it is going to be moving forward, but maybe not as a fast-paced thing, but it is definitely going to be moving forward for you. And you're ready and waiting for this. So I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Happy New Year, sweetie. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Claire. Okay, I think I read for Claire already. Let's see. So you guys, I'm going through the list. So I'm not skipping anybody. So, or I'm trying not to. Let's see. I have Jeremy there. And let's see. Jeremy's not putting in a question, so I'm not going to lay the cards out unless you specifically want something, because I don't pry where I'm not wanted. So let's see. But Alice looks like she's interested in something. Let's see. Can you tell me if you see me succeeding at my new job? Oh my God, they already look like this. I can't even shuffle the cards and they're all yes. So yes. All right, so let's see what we got here for you, Alice. Oh, and Becky, I was going to pull a mystical wisdom card for you. So just hold on there, because I did want that. I did want to do that. And you guys, did I show you guys my Black Cat Tarot? I got that as a gift for my Christmas. I have to like put them in the moonlight. I got to find out when the full moon's going to be, because I haven't been paying attention to anything. But I have to get with the full moon, and then I have to sleep on these things, put them under my pillow. So you guys know that, right? Like when you get a new deck, you sleep with it. I was just discussing that with somebody else tonight, a little earlier, and I just thought it was just something everybody knows what to do. So when you, but yeah, you sleep with your cards. So especially if it's a new deck. All right, Alice, let's see what we got going on for you. Alice, again, it says yes. I'm going to say you got a red. This is passion, beginnings, and duality here. It looks like here, endings of some, definitely ending of something else and beginnings of something else here. So we've got here the moon card, which is like you're kind of nervous and uncertain about the whole thing, kind of, not seeing what's going on. So this kind of makes you a little nervous. And it is, you are moving forward in a financial situation. It's something you've been ready and waiting for. And I'm going to say, yes, here's the new opportunity, and that has come your way and you are mastering it. I feel like, yes, they are. You're intuitive, hon. Just listen to your intuition. It's going to guide you the way you need to do it. Okay. And don't worry about the past. Okay. Leave things alone from the past. You just focus on what you need to focus on in the near future here that's coming up. And it looks like you have, with that, creating balance in your life with this new job. And it shows it's leading you to joy and happiness. Okay. So there's the joy and happiness. So don't stress over things. And here, a celebration. I mean, joy and celebration, boom, right there with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's good news right there for you, hon. So yes, things are going to be doing really well at your new job. You're going to like it. So don't worry about the insecurities at the moment. Just kind of push them away and just learn what you got to know and master it. Just keep practicing and chugging along. I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And Happy New Year. Okay. Let's see who we got going on here. Okay. And thank you, Laura. I did have a wonderful Christmas. It was my first grandson's first Christmas. So I had an amazing time just holding him and looking at him and watching. And when babies are new and it's just like any little thing that they do, they can just like look at you or make a little noise or another little face. And you just like think it's the most amazing thing in the world. And you just keep staring like, and yes, that's what I did. And let's see, Tracy, you have 3 cats and 1 dog. I have 4 cats and 3 dogs. It's a full house. And thank goodness for allergy medication, because I'm allergic. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. And Joe shared. Thank you so much, Joe, for sharing. See, I'm like probably like really like far behind in the comments. Let's see. All right, let's go. I'm trying to scroll and it's not even on the thing. Let's see. And Jerry loves people gardens. Let's see. And I didn't miss anybody, did I? Oh, I did. I did. Oops, sorry guys. Hold on a second. I'm trying to like some of these comments look familiar, so I'm like trying not to like to skip anybody. And we're gonna go with Barbara. Let's see what we got here for Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Can you give me a card? Okay, romance. Let's see what we got going on here for you, honey. So what are your New Year's resolutions? Are you guys having any? I haven't even really thought about it. I mean, I just keep having the same goal or resolution every year. And that's always basically, you know, just to kind of improve myself in some form. And, you know, it never really sticks as far as like exercise and all that, you know, because I get busy or sidetracked or lazy. So, but I do in some form always kind of, I think I improve myself. I don't know. I like to think I am. So, I mean, after all, now this year I'm a lady, so I have to like, you know, keep up, see with the Joneses, right? But on a spiritual level, how's that? All right, let's see. I am looking for romance for Barbara. I was starting to get a little off there. Did you see that? Squirrel. So anyway, let's see. The High Priestess is here for you, hun. So it's saying here, listen to your intuition. It is definitely guiding you. And it's telling me here, I don't know what this means, but they're saying, this is going to sound weird. I don't know. Do you need chiropractic work or something? My knees are killing me all of a sudden. Listen to yourself. Let's start taking care of yourself and your body. And I think this is where, like, it just makes me feel like you need to go to the chiropractor for something, or yoga or something. I'm not really sure what this is, but I know this is, you're asking about romance, but they're like butting in with something else. So just listen to your intuition, whatever it is that you're needing, kind of focus on that and make it happen. It does look like here you're ready and waiting for that. So when it comes, and there's love right there. There's the romance you're looking for. Let's see. I have to shift. I'm in my booster seat. Otherwise, I'm like way down here. Like, so. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to say possible MNAT initial. Okay. And here's the love right there. You've got the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So yes, I'm going to say yes. I think love is coming your way. And remember again, possible MNAT initial, possible. So, but let's see. Let's see. There's more. Do I have more? Yes, I see the desire card there. Woo. And the decision being made and recognition happening here for you. And when it happens, it's going to happen suddenly. So probably when you're not looking for it, I think it might happen. But either they won't stop with saying the word chiropractic. So, or chiropractor. So I don't know if it's your chiropractor. I don't know that you're going to like meet and like, I don't know, fall in love with your chiropractor. I don't know what this is. They're not giving me that, but I can't like sit and focus too long. But I do see love happening here for you. You got the definitely Ace of Cups. So that's new love and new passion in your life. And it did have the Devil card there. So that means definite attraction. So I'm going to leave that with you, Hunt, and I hope that helps. All right. And Joe says, hi, Jerry, if you're still here. Let's see. And Amy, can you pull a card for me? I sure can, hon. Let's see what we got here for you, Amy. I wonder if Carolyn's on here. If I move forward in the comments, then I lose people. And I'm just like So Carolyn, if you're on here, for some reason you popped into my head. So if you're here, hi. Let's see, I'm with Amy. So I got Amy marked. So let's see. Amy's on the screen. So let me see if Carolyn's here. And Kelly's here. So I don't want to go too far because then I'll lose people. Let's see. And Vanessa, hey, sweetie. I will be in Phoenix in the beginning of January. So I'm hoping to, hey, David, there you are. So, all right. See, I have to scroll way down in the comments because I read and I talk, and so then I don't get to see new people on here. But I'm not seeing Carolyn. She popped in my head, so I thought maybe Paranormal Nation Radio. Hey, hello, how you doing? And Yvonne, hi, hon. So I'm gonna scroll back. Let's see. This is where I don't look very professional in what I do. But that's okay because you didn't come here to see my technical abilities, right? So I am focusing on Amy. But I thought Carolyn popped in my head, so I thought maybe she was on here. I just wasn't seeing her. Okay, Amy, what I see here for you is a blue 8 and a red 6. So that means passion and creativity and also abundance and contentment. So things are going to be happening for you that you're going to be really happy with this year. So keep moving forward with the ideas that you've got, because it's saying here you've got 2 ideas. It's showing to me 2. So it's 2 things that you're kind of thinking about right now. And I haven't even like dealt the cards out yet, and they're like kind of throwing cards at me already. It does look like here I see you kind of putting money into something, and it shows here news is coming in that you have been wishing for and hoping for. So just kind of whatever you're wanting, put it out there, put it out into the universe, because it is going to be happening and you're going to be manifesting it and it's coming your way. And I see you working on something, and it's methodical, it's thought out. It's not like, so figure out what you want. Then it's like, then you take definite, action as far as, methodical action. It's not like you're making a plan. You're not just running forward with something. You're making a plan. You're writing out the steps that you need to make. And that's what I kind of see what's happening here for you, because you got double 8, you got double knights here, which means lots of action and towards a passion that you're wanting. And it's like here and there, you will be able to balance out, because it said the 2 things, right? So go ahead and do 2 things. It's okay. You're going to find the balance. Okay. You'll find the balance. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Let's see, and there's Jerry, and there is Claire, and there is Sherry. You're surviving. Alice, thank you for sharing, hon. Let's see. Christine, hey, how are you? Let's see what we got going on here. So I'm airing on things, pun, and also my own Tarot by Onae page. So if you guys are like not seeing comments or not seeing people's names that you're like were on the page that you're at, it's because I am on 3 different pages right now. I would have been on like a zillion, but I'm not. I haven't upgraded my StreamYard yet. So, but let's see what we got here for Christine. Are you doing some charity work? Because they just said charity to me. So anyway, you pulled a red 4, and that means passion and a good foundation in it too. So moving forward, it's saying here it's worth the investment. So whatever it is that you're doing, Christine, it is worth the investment. Here you are taking charge, moving forward, and it does look like here's success in that. So definitely success in something that you've been definitely desiring, and it just requires you just to make the decision. All you have to do is just make the decision and towards the things that you're wanting. And it's also like just check off the list. They just like making me like have you just check off a list. So you've got a list here, and then you're just like checking it all off. So you can accomplish whatever it is you're wanting to do because you're being decisive about what it is that you're wanting to do. And it's like you're being focused, laser focused. They're saying laser focus and decisions. So, and saying here you have the strength to accomplish what you're wanting. And it's saying here you have taken on a dominant role in a financial situation and moving forward with it. And you will be successful with that. And it's going to bring you joy. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And Happy New Year. And thank you so much for joining me here tonight. It's great to see you again. Hey, Bridget. Love the Care Bears. Yes. You have yours from back in the day. That's good. I never had, I don't know if I had them, but I remember watching the cartoon. And another one I used to like, another cartoon I like was Garfield, but he wasn't as caring as the Care Bears. He was funny though. I remember I used to actually get up early in the morning extra to watch the Garfield cartoon before I went to school. And I was like in high school. So I'm getting up early to watch a cartoon and I was in high school, but Garfield was worth it, right guys? Garfield was worth it. So, hey Joe, love all the hearts. What are they for? All right. And yes, Mary, of course you may have one. Let's see what we got here for you, hon. Mary, it shows here red once. That means a new beginning, okay, and a passion. So definitely new beginnings and new. It's like you set a plan and a goal for yourself, and I think you're going to follow through. It's saying here, do a little bit more inside kind of meditation and kind of focusing and meditation and slow down. I'm on like high speed right now because I feel like there's spirit in this room with me. So I'm like vibrating at a high level here. So it's just trying to tell me here though, this is something, if you vibrate at a high level like I am right now, could be all the tea. I have like 2 tea bags in this massive mug. And so it could be like the caffeine, who knows, or maybe it's spirit. But it does show here you need to kind of calm down and focus and kind of meditate and just become one with spirit here. And it's going to help you and also do a little soul searching because whatever it is that you're coming up with is going to be something to celebrate. News is coming in for you that you will be good news and celebration, and it is worth the investment. You think that you think I don't have all these cards in this deck. I'm really shuffling all these cards, really, and I keep getting almost the same cards for everybody. So this has got to be a theme tonight. So whoever is here tuning in right now, you're meant to be here having almost the same message. Spirit does that. It piggybacks and it kind of makes everything, people tune in and be in the same room. Like when I'm doing a gallery, there's a lot of people who are like receiving that same message that I might be saying to somebody over here. There might be 3 other people in that room that are like saying, oh my God, I think that's for me. And it is that it's because spirit piggybacks. And so you just got to keep, just have faith that this is your message. So if you are tuning in here tonight and I don't call your name, but you're like, wow, you know what? That really resonates with me. I think that's my message. When you get the chills up on your hair, when up your arm or something, or the back, that's letting you know right there that this message is for you. Spirit is talking to you. And I might not be calling your name, but you're going to know that this is your message. It's going to resonate. And so with you, hon, it looks like you are, you're definitely meditating here. You're definitely doing some inner wisdom, knowledge, and searching. And it looks like here with what the answers you're going to get from yourself and listening to you and what you really want and doing some soul searching, you're going to be successful, okay, if you follow your heart, okay? And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, saying you are worth the investment. You are worth the investment. I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Let's see. And this reminds me, Cherry, of, I don't know if you're still on or not, but this reminds me of that little kid. I love turtles or something. It's just like, so I don't know. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. So, and we have little Purry Furries going through some serious stuff. All right. Let's focus on Purry Furry for Rocky. Let's see. I should probably like put like a cloth or something so you don't hear all this clanging or bang, like the shuffling so loud, because I'm a loud shuffler. All right, let's see what we got here for Rocky. Rocky, it's love and passion for you. So you must have lots of love for Purry Furry. All right, Purry Furry is going to be just fine. Okay, we got the strength card, new beginnings and strength card here. So no worries. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, no worries. Looks all good. Purry Furry's got it going on, and you can help Purry Furry with whatever Purry Furry needs. Is that really the cat's name? It, it is a cat, right? Am I right in saying it's a cat? So, but anyway, it looks good for furry. All right. And Laura, hi, hon. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see what we got here for you. All right. Yay, ghost hunting. I'm going ghost hunting tomorrow, or spirit hunting, or whatever, or just kind of hanging out with spirit in a cemetery in Arizona in the cold. You know, Joe, I was thinking about that. Hold on, Laura. I haven't forgotten about you. I already shuffled for you. But I was thinking about that. I'm like going, she's going to have me out in the cold. I agreed to go out in the cold cemetery, and, and you promised me coffee afterwards. And I'm thinking, well, coffee in a cold cemetery, a nice cup of hot coffee sounds really good to have before, during, and after, so maybe we just need to bring like that whole Dunkin' Donuts box. Just have a big old thermos of it. All right. So anyway, Laura, here, you are working hard towards something, but they're telling me it's not saying here, listen to what you're wanting. Be firm with yourself. Be firm with your intentions. And it's saying here, take the leadership role. Okay. Be more dominant in what you're wanting, taking control of an emotional situation, kind of, thinking things through and taking hold of a legal situation, whatever's coming up here. It shows growth here is happening for you. So just be firm in what you're wanting. Okay. Because you've been working very hard at this, and it's saying here, I see a lot of stress happening here for you, but it's saying here, you have the ability to balance it out and make it work out regardless. Okay. You're going to take on the dominant role of controlling the situation. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Just have faith. Okay. Your angels are right there. Your guides are right there with you. So, okay. Just listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. All right. Hey, Brian, how are you, hon? Let's see. All right. No questions. So we'll just move forward. Let's see. And yay. Good. I'm glad, Jeremy. I don't know if you're still watching or not, but I have been praying for you, on my mind. So, all right. My phone just lit up, and I don't know what it says. Oh, okay. Someone commented. Okay. All right. And Marie says it's freezing in Flagstaff and a lot of snow. Oh my goodness. Snow. Yeah, I had a lot of snow. Learning to drive in the snow. You know what is best, Marie, is just to stay inside. Get yourself a fire going in the fireplace. Turn on like a movie. Get in your soft, comfy clothes and your slippers and your robe, and make a pot of tea and just kind of veg. And that's the best way to deal with snow. So, I lived in Wisconsin for 8 years, and I love the people in Wisconsin, and I love Wisconsin in the warmer weather. And the snow is pretty, but I don't like the cold. So, all right, Marie, what's we got here for you? Ooh, red 7 and a red 6. So that means passion and creativity and spirituality. And you are being very busy, definitely very busy, and all around family-based happiness and love and new beginnings here for you also, in a new financial situation, which you have the strength to keep moving forward successfully on. So just have faith in yourself with this new beginning that you're doing and starting, because it looks successful for you. And if you haven't received it yet, there is something coming your way, an offer, an opportunity of some sort that's coming your way that maybe you haven't even thought of yet, but something is coming. So just prepare for it, be ready for something new to come your way. And it looks like it's going to bring happiness and joy. And I will leave that with you, hon, and be safe driving in that snow. All right. Oh, guys, it's 8 o'clock already. Oh my gosh, there might be somebody after me. I have no idea. So if I didn't get to you tonight, please check in with me, next Tuesday, or because I'm not doing Thursdays so much anymore because I'm so busy with everything else. Hey, Sue, there you are. I love you, sweet pea. And Kelly, I saw you there. Thank you. If you're still here, you might be sleeping now. You're in Maine, so you're probably sleeping. But everybody else, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. If you like what you saw here, please, if you want a full reading, go to my site, onae.org, and schedule a reading with me. Except my calendar's closed at the moment because I'm trying to figure out something on there. But you can always text me or message me or something, or message me on Facebook. And see if we can work something out for that. But I'm not doing any readings until after I officiate my daughter's wedding, because I have to focus on those lines. And it's going to be aired on Facebook, so I have to really make sure I am definitely paying attention to what I need to know. So, but you guys, thank you so much for, hey, Anita, hi, there you are. I do have to get off though, because I'm probably like infringing on somebody else's time. So you guys check in with me on next Tuesday, or go to my site or follow me, on my Facebook page, Tarot by Onae, or just shoot me a friend request. But let me know, like, if you're sending me a friend request, send me a message. If we don't have mutual friends, send me a message that, why you're sending me a friend request. Because otherwise I'm like, I get a little picky and choosy sometimes. So, or busy. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me here tonight. You guys, if I don't talk to you before then, you guys have a happy new year, and I will see you then. Love you all. And I have to end the broadcast.